The war in heaven is happening right now. It's finally about to manifest in our timeline. As I told y'all before, y'all can see this through the space weather, but y'all to keep in mind that we are POWs and we are trapped in their matrix. So the solar weather that I'm going to show y'all won't be seen as dimension because of the Skynet, unless it crosses over. So I'm about to correlate the solar weather to Revelations 12. The woman they are talking about is Venus. Remember the Venus and Jupiter conjunction that just happened not too long ago? That was two planets mixing energies to create another one. This is the exact same thing that happened that created Mercury. The problem is, if this planet is created, it will disrupt the whole universe. This is why they're trying to get rid of it, and only a high-ranking star can do it. As y'all can see, this is February the 20th of this year. Y'all can see my previous videos. These are the stars. And where you see B at is Earth. But currently, we're literally on top of it. This is why we've been seeing comets lately. I haven't seen one. And of course, a lot more ships. Because they've been crossing through because the Matrix is failing. And as y'all can see on the bottom, it says 1,260 days. That's 3.5 years. Like I told y'all before, the 7-year tribulation already started when we was placed on lockdown. This is when the first seal was open. Then the war broke out in heaven. This is right now. Michael is Mars, the second creation of the underworld. The dragon is Neptune, which is Yahweh. And the serpent is Saturn, which is Satan. They're saying both of them was cast down and they're angels. They worded it really weird so you don't think they're talking about two separate beings. So here's a hierarchy of the underworld. So Neptune's the first creation and who he married, which is the UN, the United Nations. Then we have Mars, which is the second creation. This is why he's in the middle in the frequencies. Venus and Mercury is higher frequency. Jupiter and Saturn is lower frequency. And what will be below Mercury will be heaven. Because we can't forget they live in an upside down world. So they're all fighting with each other. So back to the point of making a whole nother planet. Venus and Mercury want ascension to heaven, while Jupiter and Saturn want a higher ranking in the underworld. And the dragon, Neptune, don't want no one to mess up his original creation, which is this. Because there's no more room. This is why it's a threat to destroy the universe, and also why he had direct orders from the All-Father, the true God, the One, to make sure this doesn't happen. This will be a planet that literally has the spirits of everything they use to create the image of man, which is the vessels we're in. And note, Neptune and Mars is the original creations here that actually have planets. Mars wins because it's chaotic. It's how everything here was created. So we're underneath that blank space where you see Pluto at. And if you look to the top right-hand corner, that black area is the tail end of those stars. And clearly we see Saturn, which is Satan, and Neptune, which is Yahweh, the dragon. Now this camera angle shows Neptune, but you see how close it is to the sun? This is why I say 2025 is the last year, which is at 1,260 days. But that's not it. Jupiter is on the left side of the sun on its way too. All out of nowhere. They're trying to prevent us from reaching the sun, like they did in 2012.